What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life TV. I'm Portrait. You are here for another recap and review of Queen Sugar Season 4 episode. Dang, what episode we on? 9? No, we not that far. I don't know what episode we on, y'all, but I'm going to find out when I put this video up. Skin Transparent. I think we on episode 4. I think so. Well, anyway, we open up with Micah and Nova. She's about to start her book tour. I told y'all last week I am sick about this book. I'm sick of hearing about this damn book. But I needed Darla to read it. And she got to it this week. I also wanted to learn what the heck Nova would say about herself specifically in this book. And we get to hear a story about Ernest. It's related to her, but it's still more about Ernest. It's still another secret that Ernest had and not none of her own. But anyway, Micah's gonna house sit for her for a minute, and she wanted to make sure it's not gonna be a problem between him and his mama. He's like, no, stuff will be cool. I get to clear my head on the drive up here, what have you. And a few of y'all mentioned in the comment section that Rutina Wesley was pregnant, which I still have yet to confirm that. I don't know what y'all read or what y'all heard or what y'all saw that y'all was able to confirm, because every time I say I haven't confirmed it, somebody come back and say, but she is. Okay, how y'all know? Where y'all see that at? If she ain't said it nowhere, I don't went to her Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. She ain't said it. I don't know her wife's name or her girlfriend name, so I don't know if she said it. Where are y'all getting this information that she's supposed to be pregnant? Because I ain't seen that nowhere. But if she is, this book tour could be a good reason to get her off the show for a few weeks. It would allow her time to either have her baby and to or to at least be dealing with the pregnancy leave. Her stomach looked really flat to me on her, so I didn't see that she was gonna be having a baby during this time, unless they finna drag this tour out for the remainder of this season. It's possible. But anyway, I can see this tour as an excuse for Ava DuVernay and them to use this to have her off the show for a minute. Well, I'm still very shocked that Micah is taking the book as well as he has. He really adjusted to the book. He don't seem to have no kind of qualms or complaints about it. Maybe he ain't got to the chapter about him peeing on himself and everybody finding out. I don't know. But in a way, I'm thinking that it's intentional to oppose Charley. And to show Nova that he really rock with her. You know what I'm saying? At least I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? But right now, none of the family other than Micah is going to attend her doggone book signing. Michael says that, the silence is not going to help. It's not doing anything. It's not going to fix a problem, not going to solve a problem. But Nova should have thought about that. She should have thought about that silence when she decided to be silent to the rest of the family about their lives she was going to put into the book. Again, these are nothing that she directly dealt with. This is supposed to be her memoir. Your memoir is supposed to be about you, the author, not about everybody else in your family. And you didn't have nothing specifically to do with that situation. Nova didn't have shit to do with Charley's and the rape charge. She didn't have shit to do with Darla and being found with the John. No, she didn't have nothing to do with. Well, she had a little bit to do with Ralph Angel and Blue. The whole family was interjected in that. But still, it still wasn't her truth to tell, and I'm sticking by that. So Nova should have considered that silence then, Well, Aunt Vi is still in her head. She's still in her feelings. Says that Jimmy Dale nor Nova is on her mind, which is a damn lie. It's a lie. You can clearly tell through this whole episode that she's going through bouts of PTSD right now. There was a situation where Prosper was in the restaurant and he had said something like, I didn't marry her for her cooking. And what Jimmy Dale told her, I didn't marry you for your cooking. You know what I'm saying? And she panicked. She froze for a second, and then she realized it was Prosper talking, because he kept going and kept going, talking about how much he loved a woman. It's that third. And she was like, "Ooh," I had to snap out of it. Well, she, like I said, she told Hollywood though that Jimmy Dale nor Nova is on her mind. I just don't believe that. But the only thing that she does have on her mind is that she's thankful that Hollywood got rid of his ass. I don't think he did that either. Because I refuse to believe that coming there to try to get her back was the only reason that he came. That just seemed like it's just, he ain't that, I can't believe he's that simple. It's something else. It has to be something more. And I'm thinking that Aunt Vi is saying something else is going on here too. That's what I'm thinking. She's thinking. which is why she can't shake it. Romero, he set up shop quick. He set up shop quick. Right now, people ain't flooding the place, and he's like, that's because people are scared to come there. They're not really sure if this is a safe harbor, even though we told them it is. And I'm thinking it's probably a good thing that people aren't flooding through there right now. You don't want to get too overwhelmed too quickly. You don't want to draw too much attention. This is supposed to be a secret place, right? You don't want to draw too much attention too soon. So I think it's good right now that the flow that y'all have is the flow that y'all have. Yeah, you don't want to become overburdened too fast. So Micah swings through there. I'm not sure why he showed up there. Cause he come in like, what's going on? Like, do you come by the old crib and see what's going on very often? And it seemed like Charley invited him. But did y'all notice that Charley did not introduce Romero as her man? She just simply said that he's the man that's running this place. I don't think Micah that green. At first I didn't think it was, but he never did address it again. And whoever was threatening Micah, apparently Charley got it handled. She better than Olivia Pope, y'all. She got it handled. I wish that she could just really handle the situation that's going on with the fucking Landrys better. Over at Vice Prize Pies and Dinah. I'm Vice on edge. She's snapping at Rhonda. She anxious. Jimmy Dale situation really got to her, and it's really showing. This is where we heard a conversation with her, with Prosper talking about his wife, Claire, how he missed her. Somebody asked in the comment section where the hell did Prosper come from. If I recall correctly, after his surgery, he was supposed to go away with his daughter because he was losing that house, and Charley was able to save that, so he didn't go, or he stayed, or he came back. It was something like that. But I remember something like after he was supposed to go with his daughter, the house got saved, so he did come back. So that's why Prosper's still around, you know. But I'm advising her getting stuff together because she's making some pies for Rod to take over. Rod's deciding to do the program, which I'm very shocked by that. So she's taking these pies over to him. But Rod come in the back door to come pick him up. She's like, what the hell are you using the back door for? He said, it's because your niece is out front. He's avoiding Nova. He don't want to talk to her. He don't want to see her. Vi told Ron to go handle that. I was like, ooh. When she said that she did not want to see you again, she don't want to see you until the next day, next to never. That's what she meant, that shit. She don't want to see you. I don't know what Nova could do to fix it. If y'all could think of what Nova could do to actually fix this situation, leave it down in the comment section, because I'm clueless on how you come back from this. It's gonna have to be a tragedy in the family that's gonna pull everybody together. Maybe whatever this thing is that's going on with the Landrys that's gonna pull everybody back together. I don't know, but something happened to Nova that's gonna pull everybody back together. Something tragic, more tragic than the lives that they already have on this doggone show. Something tragic is gonna happen to have to bring everybody back together. But I hate that they are putting Rhonda in the middle of this. She ain't got nothing to do with this shit, but she apparently had to confront Nova for 4 days in a row. Nova's about to leave for tour. She want to at least talk to her family, but everybody's giving her the cold shoulder. So, like I said, Ralph Andrew did decide to do the program with the inmates, the reentry program, and named it the Ernest Bordelon Reentry Program because he figured, his daddy was his savior. I like the program. I just think that it is too soon for Ralph Angel to take on something such as this. He seemed to have matured, since last season. But I just think it's a big undertaking. I really do. We'll see. I mean, because even Benny looked like he's matured some and he's cleaned up a lot, So maybe, so he got like 10 new people there. A mixture of men and women. And then we're going to talk to them a little later down at the farm. So Vicky let Charley know. Remember, Vicky's her investigator, so to speak. She let Charley know that the Landry land purchase is just gentrification. That's pretty much what it is. He wants to open up a business center because they're going to run a new highway through St. Joe. And this new highway is going to do what? It's going to take over the borderline land and land from the farmers. Everything that the Landrys do is going to take away from the borderlines and the farmers. So this is what's going on. And the highway wasn't supposed to go through there, but now it's being rerouted to come through. And JB, Jacob, is supposed to be running for the councilman seat. And I swear, the city of St. Joe's is so representative, parallel, representative. I know I'm saying this word wrong because I hate when people say representative. Damn, I couldn't say it right. It's so representative of the Bordelon family. Bad shit always happens to St. Joe's. Always happens. Like, bad shit always happens to the Bordelon family. I'll tell you, I don't see good, happy moments for these motherfuckers ever. And Charley is always the one saving them. She's always saving the community of St. Joe's the same way she's always saving her fucking family. The councilman come in talking to Charley and tell her, look, I'm stepping down. I'm not going to even run, because Charley was like, we can build your campaign up. I can really help you take him to the ringer. No, she's stepping down. So basically, if nobody runs against JB, then he going to take that seat. I think Charley going to run. I do. That book may hurt her a little bit, now that it's out there and she touring with it and everything. But, it's out there now, so shit, what else could they dig up on her? So anyway, the councilman say, look, she know when she not just finna get hit with a brick wall, or she know that she not coming up against a brick wall. She knows she finna get hit with it. It's time for her to bow out. So she told Charley, choose your battles. Choose your battles. You can't win them all. Those fighting words of Charley. Those are fighting words to her. So Charley go over to the country club, whatever, and she see Francis. That red lip on Francis. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, that mauve lip on Charley looked good on both of them. Made me want to go buy some lipstick. That was I don't know if that was the Kat Von D red that Francis had on. That was I love that blood red. And then that mauve that Charley was rocking. Baby, that looked good on her. But that looked good on me. My skin tone is a little bit darker than Charley. I know some of y'all think that I light skinned, but I'm not as light as Charley is. I don't know if that color will pop on me. I don't know. I might have to Keena may have that color already. I'm gonna go through her little makeup. Y'all know I'll be playing in my daughter's makeup. Every lipstick that I have that I wear, it's not even lipstick. Every lip gloss, we always wear tinted lip glosses. Every one I use is Keena's. Because I don't buy makeup. I got one Fenty tube that's mine, I think. Did Keena buy that for me for Christmas or something? Because I can't find the other one that she bought me. So I got one left. That's that blue one. Yeah, all the rest of the makeup is hers. I be playing on her shit. We like the reverse, because I never wore makeup really that much doing her growing up. I wore it before she was born, but not, yeah. Anyway, Charley was like, look, don't be trying to handle me. I know that you gave me false records and everything. It's not just an oversight, because you trying to take my family land from me again, and you trying to take the black farmers' land again. That's not finna fly. I'm not finna let you throw us away like trash. And she like, you gonna make some money off of it, so fucking what? No, we not finna do that. Not today. They haven't told Charley that 40 years ago you couldn't even clean toilets here. It'd be a privilege to allow you to come in here to clean toilets. Now you just sashay Shantae your ass up in here like you own some shit. You ain't like these other motherfuckers up here. I see that. Because I read your sister's book. I did. How'd she get the book? I guess everybody got it. Y'all read it all that quick? Everybody read this book like that? They doing some damn good promotion. Anyway, Frank said, I read the book, I was reading about you, how you conquered the NBA. You conquered the league. And you turned a basketball star into an empire. Only a real stone cold capitalist could do some shit like that. Me and you just alike, sis. We alike. Jody like, bitch, I ain't nothing like you. Nothing. You think you know me? Right? Because some little dribbling that my sister wrote in a book, you think you know me? You don't know shit about me. But just like I said, I've conquered some shit before. Trust me, I'm going to conquer JB ass when he try to run for council from you. I was like, oh, we. But when Frances said that, though, she said like she was a proud mama. Like, I see you, girl. Even when Charley told her that she was going to run her for her money and she was going to make sure she made JB life miserable, Frances was looking like, that's my girl. That's how she was looking, I just be so glad when Charley really do something significant to them to hit them where it hurts. They didn't lose no money in that prison deal. They didn't earn any, but they didn't lose any. I need them to start losing. The Landrys and the Bordeaux's need to start losing. Okay? If JB get this councilman suit, I'm just like, oh my goodness, why y'all keep making these motherfuckers rise? I keep telling y'all, this show reminds me of fucking Good Times. I love Good Times, but this show is a modern day Good Times because don't shit good ever happen to these motherfuckers. I mean, damn. Oh, I guess something good happening for Nova. Nova getting all the press release. She getting all the accolades. You know, yeah, she getting all the good kudos. So something's good is happening to Nova as far as this book is. She getting a 6-week tour set up. You know, and I noticed that despite their anger towards Nova in this book and my anger too, Rod and Charley seem to be getting responses that they didn't expect. Cause like when Frances, you know, she gave her a backhanded compliment, but it was still a compliment. Like, I see that you know how to do some shit, you know. That's how I know me and you so much alike, you know. Charley was like, fuck, that was in that book, you know what I'm saying? And then Ra, he talked to Benny, and Benny was like, how proud he was him for stepping up and being a father to Blue, even though he's not his biological father. You know, Rob was taking like, oh shit, really? Because first he was gonna get offended, like, what you heard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I guess it's gonna try to soften him up a little bit about the book. So Davis had I can't talk today. Davis had texted Charley earlier. That's what he did. And said he had a gift for a surprise for Micah. I thought he said a gift for Micah. And he wanted to swing by. Was that cool? She said cool, right? So when David showed up, he showed up with Tia, the damn daughter, and said, oh, Charley, I didn't know you was going to be here. And Micah said, oh, yeah, I didn't know you was going to be here either. Well, that's fucking disrespectful regardless if she was going to be there or not. You really brought this love child into my damn home without even giving me the heads up? I probably would have said yeah. Probably not. But still, like, you know, Keena Daddy had asked me before, will I accept all his children and treat them as if they're my own? It's like, the fuck? We ain't together. We broke up during my pregnancy with Keena. You know what I'm saying? That's how long ago me and Keena Daddy broke up. We ain't never hooked back up since then. Nah, what the heck? And he done had more kids since Keena. But he wanted me to take all his other kids that he had after Keena and accept them as my own and treat them because I had a relationship with his oldest 3. I did it. And I didn't do it for him. I did it because I wanted Keena to have a relationship with her sisters and brothers. And I met all the mamas. All the mamas are cool as fuck. Like the oldest brother, me and his mama, we cool. We talk all the time. We Facebook friends. We Instagram fans. We hit each other up on the phone like, hey girl, how you doing? Hey girl, hey. And like Keena's oldest brother, I actually called my son. So if y'all ever hear me talk about my son, that's what I'm talking about. And his daughter calls me Granny, which is like throws me off because I don't feel like a granny, but I love her. I miss them. I sent them a text earlier. He didn't respond to me. I'm gonna have to call him. What the hell? Okay. But yeah, Charley is not having that. How you just gonna bring this motherfucking kid up into my damn house and then come to find out this is the surprise? You just gonna spring this girl on Micah like that? Like no warning and shit. But yeah, Charley is like, look, dude, good luck with your life. That little girl gonna need it. Cause he told him he gonna retire from basketball and he gonna start working at Bayou University. Since it says Bayou, I'm assuming that's in New Orleans or Louisiana, somewhere around there. So he gonna take a job in Bayou University, and him and his 13-year-old daughter Tia, the love child extraordinaire, will be able to have a relationship with her brother Michael. Charley, she a G, y'all. She a G. She held herself with such class and respect during that whole situation till that little girl got out her face. She introduced herself, told her how she had a beautiful name, you know. Even on the inside, you could tell she felt like she was hit with a Mack truck when he walked in the door with that little girl. He was like, you can come break bread with us, Charley, you know, one big happy family. Nah, Micah keep looking at Charley like, oh, my mom about to go off. He looked scared as hell. Every time David said something, Micah looked at Charley like, fuck about to happen now, you know what I'm saying? Um, well, Nova, she's having her book signing. My bad. The incomparable Nova Bodalone is having her book signing, you know. It looked like they had a museum doing this book signing. I was like, okay, girl, do your thing, do your thing. And I see her old boo Chantel is in the audience. I was like, hey girl, I see you. It was so noticeable because they panned to the audience and Chantel leaned out like that. I said, look who that is right there. So anyway, nobody from the fam came. Nobody but Micah. And Noah begins to read a chapter about her daddy. I got concerned when she said, often it was just the two of us. I was like, oh, please don't tell me that Ernest was messing around with his daughter. Please do not tell me he was doing the diddly wing shit. I could not take that. Don't tell me that. But no, this was not that story. Evidently, it was a story about him protecting her and her having a safe space. You know, she used to go have like go out fishing with her daddy. And in this particular situation, they went to the bait store, what have you, and daddy came back out the store and didn't have no bait, but his lips was busted and bleeding or whatever. And the three white men was up there that came out behind him was laughing and joking about what they would want to do to his 10-year-old daughter sexually if he wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? And then she says that one night, you know, she used to like to play in the sugarcane fields, and she was going down the sugarcane fields, and she saw her daddy out there with this big lump, and he was digging a hole. And all of a sudden, he pushed the lump down into the hole. She don't know what it was. She never asked no questions. Matter of fact, he never saw her out there in the woods, right? Or out there in the sugarcane field. All she did know is that she never saw those three white men again. And they never went fishing anymore. Now, that's a deep-ass story, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, is this really the story that you want to tell? This is the story that you want to imply that your daddy done murdered these men and buried them in y'all sugarcane field on your brother's land? Is that the story you really want to tell? I was like, what the hell just happened here? I wouldn't, Nova, and she still ain't telling her truths. This is another one, it's her daddy's truth. Like, what the fuck? It's a good thing he ain't alive. Motherfucker probably be in jail. They gonna exhume that body up underneath them sugar canes. That's probably why the damn fields was having so much trouble. Remember when the crops wouldn't grow and just, that might have been it. How long had the crops not been growing? Since Nova was 10. If them 3 dead bodies up underneath that sugar cane, make sure I don't eat no queen sugar. How about that? Like, so far, what she's revealing that includes herself is not harsh, like what she's included about everybody else. And now Darla got that damn book, baby. She wrote about Star, the fallen star, matter of fact, as if she was there in the room, as if she was Star. Now she talked about the fallen star. She didn't say she was Star, but she described the situation as if she had seen it through Star's eyes, through her drug-fueled eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I remember when Hollywood found her, so he found her in the shed in the back underneath the job, you know. I remember that story specifically, but Darla wasted no time driving up to New Orleans. Y'all know Nova live in New Orleans. Darla wasted no time driving her ass up there. Like, how the fuck you gonna put my shit in your book? This has nothing to do with you. How are you bringing my past into my present day life? How you gonna fuck up my future with my... That is not your story to tell. And... you know, here Nova go again with this justification bullshit. Like, I changed your name. I changed some situations. I made sure I protected you. Like, everybody in St. Joe ain't gonna know that's who you talking about. Everybody know Ralph Angel and who she was. Who Blue Mama is. Come on, now everybody know this. Like, oh, Darla was heated. Darla was heated. She was like, you know, you put in this book about how I was stealing to feed my addiction. And that's all you did was publish a book full of stolen memories. Memories that ain't your own. I was like, you better motherfucker tell her, daughter. Tell her. I wanted her to choke Nova out. I did. I know violence is not the answer. But I wanted somebody to bitch slap her ass into fucking reality. Live it literally and figuratively. I was like, tell her, daughter. Tell her. Get her together. And for the second time, Nova is forbidden to be around Blue. Remember, Ralph Angel said, don't you ever come around my son no more. Now, Darla just told her the same thing. She did a figurative bitch slap. She didn't do the literal one like I wanted, but she did the figurative one. Slapped her in the face with that shit. And she said, you know what? You are lower than I ever was. I was like, fuck? And she finna go tell Rock. And when she go tell him, what he gonna do? He gonna do anything. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, after the book signing, Micah come home and he tells Charley about the Nova story. And Charley was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, apparently, as Nova said at the thing, this was a story that she decided to put in last minute. It wasn't in the original manuscript. The book was already going to print. That's what you told Charley. That's why you couldn't stop it. But it was going to print. Now you added some shit. She added the story about her daddy. I guess she felt like it wasn't enough in there about her. It still ain't to me, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Charley decides she want to go tell Ralph Angel and Aunt Vi about it. But Aunt Vi knew. She said, I don't know what the fuck he did. I know my brother was a changed man after that fishing trip day. I know the white man was never to be seen again. And he never went fishing no more. And this was just a burden that he carried to his grave. And, you know, Charley was like, well, you didn't say nothing? It ain't for me to tell. Yeah, y'all acting just like Nova. Yeah, y'all probably want to put out everybody else's secrets that ain't yours to tell. And then Ralph Angel said, you know, what if my daddy didn't have to carry that burden alone? What if your daddy wanted to? You know what I'm saying? What I tell them, she says, some things should be left between you and God. You keep telling all your goddamn business, you ain't gonna have shit to talk to God about on Judgment Day. I was like, well, damn, Aunt Vi. You put it that way. Shit. Okay. And when I get home, Darla is on the front porch breaking down, y'all. Terry, she was like, she wrote about it. She put that in that book. Because remember, Ralph Angel hadn't read the whole book. And she was just breaking down. Baby, my face was so wet. I ain't gonna say I was crying. But my face was like really wet. And then we got to Aunt Vi. And she broke down in that bathroom. She had that heavy chest cry. I was crying on that shit for real. My face wasn't just wet. I was crying with Aunt Vi like, oh, I was pained. Baby, Tina was acting. Tina was acting her ass off right there, baby. The way she came down, had that towel against her face, and she was all crumbled over like a little ball of paper, and she sunk her way down to the floor. Oh, she was acting. I was like, Tina Lifford, you better act, girl. You better act. Woo! I felt that. But anyway, before Nova took flight, she tried to reach out to the family one more again. Voicemail. All of them. Voicemail. She decided to call up Chantel to get a little booty call. And Chantel's like, wait a minute, no. I invited you over. Now you want me to get my black ass up and come to you? In the middle of the motherfucking night? No. You come here. You know where the fuck I live. You want me to be your ear? I'll be your ear. But that's all you getting from this one right here, right now. What, we want to talk about why your family wasn't there at the doggone book signing? No, was like, never mind, peace, gone, bye, girl. I just want to smash. That's all it was. Well, I was going to ask y'all, who sings that song that came on at the end of the episode? Because that was the end of the episode, y'all. Nova left for her book tour. She took flight. Okay, yeah. So, anybody know who sang that song? But I got Dreams of Letting Go by Otis Kane. I love that song that was playing as the outro. That was getting to me. I was like, hey, the lyrics. I didn't write them down because I didn't want to redo this recap again. But the first time I did it, I didn't know who the fuck was singing it. And yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Drop your comments down in the comment section. For all y'all people who was pissed off at me because I said I didn't like last week's episode. I didn't like last week's episode and I ain't changed my mind about that shit. The writing was fucking whack. But this week they came back. Appreciate y'all. Peace.